fuck, I'm back. Alright, here we go. Hello everybody, this is Uncle Dylan here, God of Chaos. Today we are doing a what if, because I literally have nothing better to do and none of my friends are online, so... well, ones that I talk to anymore. But anyway, let's do this. Today we are doing what if Deku was in Puppy Playtime. Now, this is my second attempt at actually recording this. The first attempt was actually mostly for the camera, but that's when I realized the audio wasn't working, and I pretty much skipped ahead into the important stuff. Now, before you all ask, don't worry, I know about the lore of Puppy Playtime, about the flower thing where it regenerates. Luckily for you all, there is a flower that is similar to the Puppy Playtime flowers. The garden that the ones are growing. But there will be obviously some changes, obviously. Yes. This virus that we are doing right now, Puppy Playtime has worked with Umbrella to create super soldiers known as mimics. That's where the whole Catnap, Puppy Playtime, all that works. Now, the reason this made a little mix to me, this would make more sense with Resident Evil, because Resident Evil is known to experiment on people. They're not really hesitant to experiment on anything or anyone. I mean, for fuck's sake, they did try to have you played the one with Raccoon City? Kinda gives it away. Now, as for the world, it is plunged into hell right now. Now, Izuku Midoriya used to work for Umbrella Corporations. This is the aftermath of when Umbrella had their downfall. He now does work for Umbrella, but he works for the Blue Umbrella. Yeah, the Blue Umbrella, which means he hunts down fucked up shit like this. Yes, and one of his missions is actually to go to Puppy Playtime alone. Now, the reason he's going alone, because in this world, Izuku actually has the Z virus, but it didn't mutate him. He's pretty much like that little girl. Not little girl, but the I think it was a little girl. Yeah, the little girl from Raccoon City who became a detective. A detective who helped this mercenary who was also immune to the virus. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Now, does that mean Izuku Midoriya has a hell of a healing factor, similar to hers? Yes. So the constant dying would make more sense. Luckily, he was smart enough to carry weapons, so he ain't gonna go down without a fucking fight. Hey, he ain't fucking stupid. But he's not like the main protagonist to go in there and expect everything to be normal. You fucking work there. Do you expect them to be nice? So Midoriya pretty much came in with pretty much the necessary weapons. It's a AK-12 with a grenade launcher, to be exact. An M9. The reason I didn't bring like a bone crusher revolver is because that shit is loud, and also it would break your wrist. A 12 gauge shotgun, or actually shorter than that. Let's say need an automatic shotgun. Along with a special weapon that's meant to keep certain creatures away he knows he can't win against. It's if that makes sense. he does wear the hunk uniform. No, not the sexy version, the umbrella version. Get your head out of the gutter. There. Now, Midoriya enters the base. This is when he says, "Chris, come in." "This is Chris. Are you in the building?" "Affirmative." "Right now, I'm examining the area. The place has been abandoned for years. Doesn't mean the things are not dead." "Agreed. You still have to worry about the certain monsters there's in there. Beware of Huggy Wuggy. You know how he is. Don't remind me of that creepy little fuck." When Midoriya actually gets to the entrance, he finds the backpack. But luckily, he has a prototype. He actually has a more advanced version of it. The Umbrella had a scientist that worked for Poppy Playtime and actually decided to give him a device that will allow him something similar to the jump pack, but instead, it is different. Oh, he also has that Power Fist in Resident Evil 7? Yeah, Resident Evil 7. I can't remember who has it. It was the old man who saved his granddaughter. It was, that one. Well, he had this Power Fist-like thing. It wasn't like Warhammer Power Fist. I'm not gonna make Midoriya that OP. Poppy Playtime, try to survive fucking Midoriya as a fucking space wolf. That would be a terrifying thought. For them, at least. But, back to what I was saying. Hold on. Fucking hell. Now, Midoriya pretty much sees, well, Huggy Wuggy, the blue creepy fucker that you all want to have sex with. If I will never understand you people and why you want to fuck that thing, I really don't. That is the worst blowjob machine anyone would want. I couldn't resist that joke. If you get the joke, then subscribe to the channel. Well, because there's gonna be a lot of fucking jokes like that. Yeah, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you humans? Now, as we enter this play, okay, so this is when, and he pretty much just sees Huggy Wuggy, and the first thing he says is, "Why does it remind me of Krusty the Clown?" Fuck it. I must be saying shit. Oh, that reminds me. We will be adding some Game June concept monsters. So shout out to Game June for giving me some of these monster ideas. I know I should have asked permission about these, but I figured, and I say figured, they won't mind, considering the fact like it is this. I knew these monsters would pretty much be more of a challenge. If you know Game June, then you know about the Puppet Playtime things and all that. And so let's just get to the fun part, and that is pretty much just Poppy Playtime, aka Pop. But yeah, Huggy Wuggy. So when Huggy Wuggy sees Midoriya, by the way, Midoriya is about, in case you're wondering his body build, he has a heavy-duty, the Brock Lesnar build. So pretty much bulky as, so pretty much all muscle, but surprisingly acrobatic. So big buff motherfucker. He's not tall. I'm gonna say he's around 8 foot, which is pretty small to my usual characters who are commonly 12 foot. But so pretty much Izuku Midoriya starts looking around, pretty much scanning the area. Now, he will stay connected with Chris. There's no fucking way I'm not gonna do that. I mean, that'd be kind of a dick move if you think about it. So when Midoriya actually gets there, this is when he notices one thing. A videotape. This videotape, obviously you can tell, is different. It's about a deal. And the more he reads on it, actually he starts watching it first. He watches it and then he actually sees that the people, the Umbrella Corporation, took over Puppy Playtime. Because Puppy Playtime was originally meant for toys, placed by the previous owner. But since the new owner, aka the one who caused the whole Puppy Playtime Corporation to do what they do what he did. So, this is when, as he reads it, without him knowing, he is being watched by an unknown source. So, the real Chris, I got some information you might be interested. What is it? Apparently, the previous owner of the Puppy Playtime Corporation, the place was meant to give toys to people who had mental problems similar to mental trauma and insomnia. That's what this thing called Catnap was for. It's to help kids with insomnia. Releases some type of gas that would actually calm their nerves along with their mind. So pretty much a knockout gas. Yeah, safe for kids apparently. And Huggy Wuggy. Apparently Huggy Wuggy was supposed to be a fail-safe for people who have been through mental trauma, along with any other things that involves most physical of rape and some stuff that I will not say on YouTube because you know how YouTube can be a bitch. That actually makes more sense, but who took over it? Doesn't say much. This is pretty much a worker's desk, but apparently whoever was here gathered a lot of information. Hey, what's this? What did you find? Apparently there's something else in here. Apparently they were working on an... Oh no. What is it, Izuku? They're working on a nemesis that has a healing factor that makes the Raccoon City nemesis look like a joke. Oh, great. Is it running around? Not that I know of. I can't get the rest of the info. Oh, computer. You're as old as hell. Oh, unless you want me to go wait through all the damn updates. Negative. Good, because it said it will take 5 years to actually update. Not surprising. It has been a while since... It has been a long time. And this is when Midoriya... You hear something moving. I'm not alone. Weapons on. Safety's on. I mean, safety off, Izuku. That could be him. Yeah, Huggy. Now, after they're getting info, this is when Midoriya, it continues on, and he finds Huggy Wuggy. Found Huggy Wuggy. Is he moving? No, he's just standing there, playing possum. He's not interested in attacking me yet, but I'm going to keep my eye on him. This is when the doctor checks in. Izuku, do you still have the device? Yes, Katsuki, I still have the device. Did you know any about this? If I knew about it, why would I leave my job? If I knew about this, why would I leave the job? Good point. But how did you find out about the experiments? The hard way. Mommy Longlegs attacked me. Mommy who? Mommy Longlegs, one of the few toys that actually made it to what they were supposed to do. Ah. So pretty much she's one of the few. Anything I should know about her? She's batshit crazy. She's been like that ever since her child passed away. Hello. Well, I'll have to continue this. Okay, after this I'm gonna have to go to a stream. Looks like a friend of mine is about to stream soon, so I might as well get ready. So don't worry, fans. Mostly just takes his shit an hour, but don't worry, I'll still be reading this shit as soon as the stream even finishes. Now, that doesn't mean I'm leaving. Oh no, and I'm not pausing this shit either. This shit ain't really easy to make. Besides, it took me fucking 5 weeks to get this shit running. And I ain't stopping because of Dreep Streamer. Now, this is when pretty much Midoriya gets into another door. He sees that stupid fucking puzzle thing. I am so glad that Katsuki gave me this damn thing. This is when it just powers up. Will you stop texting, you all? I'm trying to do a what if here. Yeah, I gotta turn off the notifications. But I'm too fucking lazy to do that. Besides, it's not that annoying. Okay. This is when Midoriya pretty much gets it to deliver the power storage into this new whatever the fuck it was called. I forgot what it was called. Katsuki calls it the hand charger. Pretty much, it does the same thing that a normal the grapple pack would do, but instead of the wires connecting storing power, it's pretty much one hand grabs the power pole and the other one charges it, meaning none of that stretching the arm around bullshit. I always thought that was kind of dumb. Don't get me wrong, I understood why the developers did it. It adds more of a challenge, adds more tactical minded and all that. It is a horror game after all. So I'm not even annoyed by that, but I just don't like it. So Midoriya pretty much... Fucking hell, dude. Husky, man. Sorry about that. You know what? Fuck it. Since you interrupted my shit, I might as well just shout out your fucking ass. Shout out to... Hold on, what the fuck was your name? Max Strawberry? He does VR shit. If you're interested in watching VR horror maps, check him out. He actually has some decent ones. And some of the horror maps actually scared the shit out of me, so I recommend checking them out. Some are boring as hell, but he doesn't do bad videos. Because he only has... Besides, he just started this shitty... Yeah, so give him... So tell... If he asks where he's getting all his subscribers, just tell him I sent you. But if you want to join his Discord, go right ahead. But don't expect me to be there. Okay, I don't want to know who the guest is. Ow! Motherfucker. Now, this is when Midoriya pretty much gets to the out of the damn room, and he sees Huggy Wuggy with a key. I'll see what your bitch ass is doing. You're trying to see if I'll grab that fucking key so you can jump scare my ass. Yes. Or stalk me like Quagmire would stalk a fucking girl. Oh. Okay, I'm turning off notifications. This is actually pissing me off. I'm trying to do shit. None. Fuck. Hell. Sorry about that. I had to do that, especially on a good Discord, but that shit's annoying. Especially when you're trying to stream a Resident Evil that took you 5 fucking weeks to make. So, anyway, as we get to the fun part, this is where Midoriya says, well, newsflash, Huggy Wuggy, I can do this. And Midoriya just rips the hinges off the door. Yes, Midoriya has the strength of Nemesis. I mean, for fuck's sake, his body build is similar to Brock Lesnar. You really think I'm not gonna give him strength? Fuck you. So when Midoriya actually enters the base of operations, meaning pretty much works around the place, he sees a blue hand sticking out. I fucking knew it. Wait, why is it always me that's right? Chris, what's up? Huggy's moving, and he's luring me somewhere. Don't know where. Be careful. And remember, safety's off. Safety's always damn off. Especially with creepy Krusty the Clown motherfucker running around. So as Midoriya entered hers, this is when he finds a strange vial called SM-27. I think that's what GameCube called it. I don't remember. I actually do not remember. So let's just say it is SM-27, and Game June, you can literally scold me if I got it wrong. I don't fucking mind. Now, Midoriya pretty much as Midoriya took care of, well, actually nothing. He just finds the toy factory, meaning the place where he has to make the toys. And the first thing Midoriya was thinking in his head, oh, brother, here we go. Oh, let's see. Katsuki. Yes? Found the toy factory you mentioned. What am I supposed to do? You have to create a toy to continue on. Seriously? Who made this? The boss. Us. The one before the bastard took over. The one bastard took over and caused the whole Hour of Joy incident. Noted. Noted. Is there anything else you can tell? Any other fucking toys that will want to eat my face I should know about? Yeah, Catnap. Who? Catnap, one of the smiling critters. Those toys that were very fucking popular back in the day? Yep. Yep, that's one of them. I suppose that makes sense. Lead the way then. Alright then, lead the fucking... I don't know. Oh, let's see what type of toy I can make. And this is when, after making the toy, fucking 5 hours working on that bullshit. Oh, no offense, but that was annoying. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You did work for Umbrella. Oh, fuck off. And as the door opens, Huggy Wuggy pops up. Ah, you creepy motherfucker! And as usual, Huggy Wuggy tries to bite him because, I'm going to say in this one, Huggy Wuggy tried to out of pure animal instinct. But luckily, Midoriya grabs his M9 before Huggy could eat him and starts shooting his eye. Huggy Wuggy screams and pretty much is pissed now, baring his teeth. Seriously, that is the worst blowjob machine any motherfucker would want. So eat lead, motherfucker! And this is when he starts shooting Huggy Wuggy, pretty much putting enough lead in him to pretty much make Christmas present holes as if you just open. If I knew the Discord was gonna... I should have turned off from all notifications. Motherfucking cocksucker cunts. Alright. There. Scheiße. Sorry about that. That wasn't even the fucking Husky Discord. That was a DM Discord I'm in. And this is when Midoriya pretty much sits. This is when pretty much Midoriya sits down after killing Huggy Wuggy. Yes, Huggy Wuggy's dead. In case you're curious, because I got interrupted, I was gonna get to the good part. Midoriya shot the grenade launcher in his mouth, blowing him up. Will we see Huggy Wuggy? I highly doubt it. That not many creatures can survive. I mean, for fuck's sake, if Catnap can't even survive getting stabbed in the mouth from the prototype, I highly doubt Catnap can survive. I have a grenade launcher to the mouth. So after the whole fucking fight incident of Under the Warp. Oops, sorry, that was a Warhammer moment. My bad. I meant to say, and what I meant to say was, when Midoriya pretty much enters the whole place, this is when he finds a certain doll. Named Poppy. Katsuki, we have a problem. Let me guess. You found Poppy? Yeah, wait. How did you... I can see through your helmet, remember? Me and Chris both can. Good job on taking out Huggy. But he's the less dangerous one out of the three. But when you reach Catnap, put me on speaker. Why? Trust me. Alright, Katsuki. This better be a good trust, because... What do I do with Poppy? Up to you. Free her? Or not? Oh, sure. Let's free the creepy fucking doll. It's not like Annabelle. It doesn't remind me of fucking Annabelle or anything. Maybe you can free me. Of course you can talk. Are you gonna try to eat my liver like Huggy did? I am not like Huggy. That's what every supervillain says. Is I'm not like them. Have you been abandoned here for fucking God knows how long? And you expect me to believe that horse shit? But sorry, lady, but I'm not stupid. Do you even know the way around? I got a GPS built into my helmet. You can have fun being in whatever you are in. So, bye-bye! And this is when he just leaves. Damn it. This is when Chris says, you probably did the smart thing. Wait, so you're not gonna scold me for not taking the doll? No. Oh, I would have done the same. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Now, this is when Midoriya pretty much it's on, but this is when Midoriya pretty much finds the way to Mommy Longlegs territory. Katsuki, there's a large gap. How the hell am I supposed to go through? Oh, the pack that you have, the one I gave you, has the built-in grappling thingies. The only difference is these are stronger, so they won't break as easily. Better than nothing. Anything else you could tell me about Mommy Longlegs? Besides the fact that she's been psychotic ever since her Her kid's been run over by by a truck. That's it. Oh, so we're dealing with a MILF who went cuckoo after her kid passed away. Murdered, actually. Oh, so she's crazy. Yep. She thinks she's the mommy. She thinks she's the doll from Squid Games. Except she does the games, not the whole. Got it. Is there an alternate route? You're lucky. Yes. This map has this place has more advanced tunnels than they think. So killing Mommy Longlegs will probably be a suffice. So you're okay with me killing Mommy fucking Longlegs, but Catnap you want to talk to? Catnap is different. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Rick Katsuki. But if he tries to pull any of that miss shit, I'm kicking him in the nuts. I can't blame you on that one. That shit can be creepy. That shit can be creepy. It is creepy! Hey, I read the files of what the fuck that thing can do. This is when Midoriya pretty much goes down there, and this is when he notices a door that he can open. But the touchpad thingy is very far up. Get the fuck out of the shadow, lady. I know you're up there. I ain't fucking dumb. Yes, Midoriya jumped down the hole. He didn't get dragged. Actually, I don't think the protagonist even got dragged. I don't remember. But I didn't watch the gameplay. I just watched the lore. This is when pretty much after that, Midoriya pretty much sees Mommy Longlegs. Good God, aren't you creepy? Good God, you're creepy. And you are rude. Oh, so stalking me is appropriate. I'll remember that, bitch. It's because, obviously, I'm the bad guy. Ha, that's rich. Coming from a woman who killed thousands of people under the hour of joy. Why don't you reach the touchpad? And you yanking one of the damn thing? Thanks. No thanks, but I like my shinies. So, no thanks. This is when Midoriya grabs his shite. I mean, this is when he just grabs the door and just lifts it up. Bye-bye. And he leaves. Once he actually gets there, this is when Midoriya says, this is when Kakashi says, you should avoid her at all costs. Oh, no shit. Wait, you said she's killable. Why are you asking me to avoid her now? Because she has the ability to re-glow. Because she has the ability of the SM24. Yes, what? SM24. It's like the Z-Virus healing factor. Oh, great. So she's like Nemesis. Is there a way to permanently kill her? Yeah. Either with acid or with cryo freeze. You still got that special weapon I gave you? This weapon? Yes. I got the idea from Mr. Freeze. If she gets too close, you can use it to shatter her. It won't permanently kill her, but it will slow her down. Noted. This is when Midoriya pretty much gets going. And he avoids all the fucking trial bullshit. This is when Midoriya pretty much goes in, and this is when he sees the last door. Oh, good. This is when he breaks it down, but Mummy Longlegs is behind him. And this is when she gets caught into the grinder. My, what do we have here? I'll get you for this. Gee, I wonder what this lever does. Wait, no. And she goes through the whole death thing. And this is when Midoriya sees a creepy fucking hand pop out and pretty much drag the corpse away. Midoriya, why did you let that happen? And honestly, I have no idea. Can you explain what was that? That was the prototype. Catnap worships it as a god. Oh, as a god. Whoopee! So, not only am I dealing with a psychopathic kitty cat, I'm dealing with a cult. I'm dealing with a fucking cultist. Yeah, pretty much. Well, at least I know. You don't sound mad. Yeah, when you're used to this type of line of work, you kind of get used to the whole bullshit. Yeah, I kind of got used to the whole BS that I'm going through, so yeah, this is pretty much normal. Got it. Well, let's get to this, shall we? Anyway, this is when Midoriya pretty much gets to wherever the hell we actually need to be. Now, after that, this is when Midoriya avoids, well, that. This is when he actually gets to the Catnap location. Alright, I'm at the location. Now, can I ask why we're taking Catnap alive? His blood contains the pure blood of of SM-25. Be careful, you will encounter the musical dinosaurs as well down there. The musical dinosaurs? Yeah. Okay. Any particular I should worry about? The one that's covered in SM-25. 26. No, 27, my bad. 27. Anything else? Yeah, beware the prototype. He used to be a doctor here, but he went insane trying to finish his life work, creating immortal toys. That doesn't sound healthy at all. It's not. It's actually pretty fucked up. Well, what do you expect? What do you expect from a psychopath? Although, to be fair, you all are fucking... We're not... Oh, but none of us are sane doing this shit. That's the truth. Now, you should be close to the destination you need to be in. Sliding down. And this inventory immediately sees some velociraptors. I found some undead velociraptors. I know those toys. Try to avoid them at all cost. Don't have to tell me twice. So this is what the kids felt like in Jurassic Park. This is when Midoriya pretty much avoids the raptors at every cost. Until he hears like a thump, thump, thump. That better be what I think it is. And when he tilts his head, he sees a nemesis walking around. Or maybe better yet, what looks like a nemesis tyrant. God, Chris, please tell me I'm seeing shit. No, you're not. What the fuck is this, Katsuki? You said that you were only working on... We were. I didn't know about this. I didn't have clearance about this stuff. Great. So, we might as well just continue on. Looks like he's not really interested. He's just fighting the toys. That sounds like him. That sounds like security. So wait, the security guards turned into Nemesis. Like I said, I didn't have the clearance to know more about this stuff. If I did, I would have known more about this by now. So this is not pure fucking coincidence. No, this is not. You think there might be an organization working down there? If they are, they made a hell of a deal with the cat. This is when they continue, and this is when Midoriya sees red smoke. What's this shit? Keep your mask on. Catnap's around. You really think you're able to talk to him? Well, no offense, but will he even remember your voice, Katsuki? It has been years. He'll know me. Okay. And when Midoriya continues going downhill, this is when Midoriya notices says Catnap. Jesus Christ, go. Jesus Christ, eat something. He's a stuffed animal. He can't really eat. You literally eat sausage, biscuits, and chicken pot pie. That's because I actually enjoy food. Alright, and this is when Midoriya comes across a Triceratops with no eyes, but somehow finds him easily. A bunch of other creatures that... I can't really name all of the creatures, but pretty much Midoriya tries to avoid them since they're immortal. Well, yes, he has a healing factor, but that doesn't mean he can't feel pain. That shit stings. So when Midoriya got done moving away from that, this is when he gets to the Smiling Critters territory. Alright, I'm at the Smiling Critters territory. Be careful. I don't know if they are still the same name. Were they ever the same? Can you at least tell me more about them? Piggy has a phobia of starvation, so she's constantly eating. The bear pretty much was a person who loved caring about people. A Christian nun pretty much. Oh, great. Hey, is she psychotic? Not that I know of. Although, to be fair, I haven't been there in years. Anything else? Chicken always liked sports, so if he asks you to run, just run. The elephant, he's pretty much a bookworm. Leave him alone. He's not a bad person. Things have changed over the years. It has been quite some time. Don't get your hopes up that they're still the booty two-shoes that you know. Well, Catnap is sure as hell ain't. This is when Midoriya pretty much gets down and to the location he needs to be in, and this is when Midoriya sits on his app, pretty much takes a break, just running around. Taking a break? Yeah. This is when Midoriya turns around to see Catnap staring at him. But Catnap can't reach him. Ain't that creepy? Who are you? Bill. Why are you here? Are you here for the prototype? If I say yes, then die. This is when the speaker turns on and he hears, Catnap! No, impossible. How did you escape your cell? Dog Day. I had help. Look, I know you're suffering. Suffering? The prototype saved me. That's bullshit. What would you know about salvation? Okay, one, as much as I would love to continue this childish argument, but Dog Day has something to tell you. The prototype is using you. Lies! Ain't no bullshit. You don't believe us? Here. This is when Midoriya turns on the speakers and starts pretty much selling the prototype's plan out in the open, telling Catnap the truth. What? The owner of the previous owner didn't want this happen to you, Catnap. Or should I better say, he a midnight former chemist student, also known as Midnight because of the way she dressed. Let us help you, and we both can get out of this rotten hellhole. Could I even live a normal life? I mean, you can work for us. I know what the umbrella can do. Ah, different color. That doesn't change what you are. True, but it also makes us better than the old umbrella. We don't hold on the past. We remember it. It remembers all the fuck-ups and how we can improve. So, will you help me kill the prototype? Or am I gonna have to kick your ass and then kill the prototype? I will think on your offer. The prototype is that way. Well, this is gonna be one of those days. This is when Midoriya gets ready for the next fight. I mean, this is when Midoriya gets to the room of the prototype. He enters the room where that one... He doesn't find Doughy, because Doughy's not there. Yeah. Because Midoriya's been avoiding a lot of the enemies, and since he didn't open the casket for, Poppy, there was no reason to. Alright, this is when Midoriya says, well, time to get going. But this is when a red mist is open, but luckily Midoriya doesn't really get infected because of the gas mask. But the door gets ripped open, and the first thing he sees is Catnap. Took my offer. I want to be free. Let's go then. Just don't blabber about a cult. I will not. I kind of miss having French fries. Yeah, but Katsuki always did say you were a goth chick. He wasn't wrong. Should we worry about your former friends? No, they're all dead. Except Piggy. She's insane. That's saying something coming from you. No, I mean, she lost her mind when she found out that the humans weren't bringing in more ingredients. So she started cooking the little guys. And this is when they see a little guy, actually. Aren't you a cute little guy? Ugh, one of the nightmare critters. This is actually kind of cute. Please don't tell me you're This is when Chris says, please don't tell me you're gonna take one with you. The hell I ain't. Hey, these little fuckers are actually cute. This one is actually less hostile. Huh. Curious. Don't you dare. Looks like this looks like a sheep with a skull on it. I think I'll name you... Shepherd. Really? You don't even know its gender. It literally doesn't have one. You're literally dolls. You lost your private as soon as you became toys. Or did you miss us having a period 24/7 midnight? That I actually do not forget. That I actually do not miss. I don't think anyone misses their periods. Makes bitches crankier than a fucking cockroach. Makes them crankier than a Tasmanian devil with cocaine in their stomach. Now, this is when Midoriya pretty much picks up the little critter and it pretty much just travels with them. After that, this is when Catnap gets to the location he needs to be at. And this is when he sees the prototype. So, my own follower betrays me. Before they can say anything else, Midoriya just shoots the damn thing with a grenade launcher. And fuck you! I ain't listening to no damn speech! Catnap just looks at him. Oh, come now. You know he was gonna pull some dramatic speech, and then we're gonna have to deal with a boss fight. Yada yada yada. Even you gotta admit that shit is getting old. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, we might as well get going. Yeah. As soon as they get the fuck out of there and get to the surface, the blue umbrella pretty much comes in. This is when we see Dog Day come out of the helicopter with new mechanical legs. Don't give me that look, Catnap. I'm not mad at you. I can't be mad at you. You always had depression and you never had a reason to live. But now you do. Come on. Let's get back to base. You're not coming, Izuku? You two are already fat enough. I think that plane will crash if I get in. Oh, fuck off. Wait for me, you fat fucks. Is he always like this? It's his way of saying he cares about us. Truly? Yep, that's his way of saying he loves us. So, Crit. This. Yeah? What are you gonna tell me about the whole Resident Evil Village incident? You're not gonna let that stop, are you? Fuck no! You got me curious after you mentioned a fucking friend of mine. Spill the beans! It's when you're promoted. And when is that? When you show me some respect. Like, oh, fuck you. This is why you have no friends. If I didn't have any friends, then why do you constantly save my ass? It's because you're a useful liability. Good point. But then why do you hang out with me? I hate you, Cat. I hate you so fucking much. I know. And that is it. This has been the one shot of What If Deku was in Poppy Playtime Resident Evil Village. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Oof. And this has been Duncle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I will see you all in the next video.